Hello, I'm Elise Corbin, Conservation Education Coordinator at Peter Francisco Soil and Water Conservation District, serving Buckingham and Cumberland County. And today we're going to get introduced to the water cycle. So let's get started. Guys, can we make let me introduce my grandchildren. This is Nathaniel.
Hi.
Lewis and Madeline, and they're going to help us do the program today. And so, my question to you is, can we make new water?
Yeah.
Can we make water? You think we can?
No.
Or do we have all the water that we have?
Blue water. You put blue, cut it dye.
Well, the answer is no. There is no such thing as new water. We only have the same amount of water that we had when the earth was first formed. So, but the water goes in different cycles. And that's what we're going to learn about today. The cycle of water. It's pretty cool. And my friend Drippy the Raindrop is going to help us. So Drippy the Raindrop was having fun. He was busy doing his favorite thing, floating on the ocean, looking up, smiling at his friend, Mr. Sun, who had just come up. Hi, Mr. Sun. Oh, and this was written by Joel M. Kimball. All right. As the day wore on, Mr. Sun rose higher and higher in the sky. Drippy became hot, very hot. "I'm hot," said Drippy. Suddenly, Drippy noticed a cloud up in the sky. Drippy said to himself, "That cloud sure looks nice, and it's so hot down here. I wish I could fly up there and cool off." You think he does? And just as soon as he thought those words, he was flying up, up, up in the sky to his cloud. Drippy was evaporating. So Mr. Sun comes out and he takes the water and he evaporates it. And it goes up into the sky. And it forms a cloud. Then Drippy landed on his cloud. While coming down, he was spotted by another raindrop. This raindrop had a telescope. "Ahoy there," said the other raindrop. Drippy was doing condensating. He was condensing and forming a cloud now. So we had evaporation, we have condensation. Yep. "So you're shipped in for a cruise, eh?" said the other raindrop. "Folks call me Captain Salty. What's your name, lad?" "I'm Drippy, and I came here to cool off," said Drippy. "So where do you come from, lad?" asked Captain Salty. Drippy leaned over the cloud, and he pointed down to the ocean below. "I was floating on the ocean there," he said.
No, Brian.
"Where is this cloud headed?" asked Drippy. "She's sailing over there," said Captain Salty, pointing to a range of mountains in the distance.
Mama.
"Looks like a storm's a brewing.
Mama.
Now, if things get rough, you need to be prepared to jump, to abandon ship," said Captain Salty. "Yes, sir," said Drippy. "Besides, it would be fun to visit the mountain ranges below." No sooner had Captain Salty warned Drippy that things might get rough, the cloud began to bounce. Drippy got ready to jump. Uh-oh. And he turned and he waved goodbye to the captain. Jumping from the cloud, Drippy fell with the other raindrops toward the ground. "Goodbye, lad! Happy journey to you!" shouted Captain Salty as he went.
Wait, who did this
So
one?
now
Daniel?
Drippy was becoming precipitation. So he evaporated first, then he condensated, formed a cloud, then he came back to the earth in a form of precipitation. So he could have come down, if it was really cold, he could have been in freezing rain, or he could have been snow, or he could have been ice. But this was a warm day, so he came down as rain. Oh my goodness, what do you think happened to Drippy next? Drippy looked down as he fell. He saw a stream winding through the forest in the mountains below. That would be a lovely place to land, thought Drippy. But Drippy just missed the stream, and he landed on a tree next to it. Bouncing from limb to limb to limb, he bounced all the way to the ground. Whoopee! Shouted Drippy. Sliding down a rock, Drippy gently fell into the stream he had seen from above. Hurrah! Said Drippy. This should be a fun ride. Drippy found a leaf floating by him, and he climbed onto it. Then Drippy's stream started moving faster, and it started getting wider. It had to become a river now. Oh, how exciting, thought Drippy. A river! The rain stopped. Ah, said Drippy as he floated along, breathing in the fresh mountain air and the smell of the pine trees. This is the life, he sighed. But this wasn't the end of his life. Drippy stayed into the stream, stayed in the river. The river flowed into the ocean. And do you know what? His journey started all over again. This time he might get drunk by a whale.
Oh.
And the whale might travel a long way away and then pee him out. Or maybe on his journey to the ocean, in the river, a deer came over by the side of the river and drank him, and then came up to the land and peed him onto the land. And he became part of the groundwater as it soaked in to the ground. And then the next thing you know, that groundwater gets filtered and cleaned up. And you might turn on your faucet, we who have well water, and it might be pumped up out of the ground, and we might be brushing our teeth with Drippy. His journey never ends. It's a constant cycle, the water cycle.
When are we going to go to the creek?
So, shall we make a thunderstorm in a cup?
Yeah.
All righty.
Hey, that's Drippy. See it?
We are going to put this, first of all, let's do a demonstration about how clouds get so heavy they can't hold the rain anymore. So say the water evaporated and formed a cloud. And once the cloud gets so saturated it can't hold any water, the water just has to fall back out of it. And that's what happens when we have precipitation. The cloud just can't hold any more water. You want to try it? You can try
I
it.
want to try it also.
All right, and then we're going to make a thunderstorm in a cup. It just gets so saturated. Now pull it up. It just can't help it. It can't hold the water anymore. When so much condensation happens, whoops. All right, so Miss Madeline, I'm going to let you help me with the thunderstorm in a cup.
Okay.
We're going to do another thing. This is what we... So here we have... Let's have a cloud. We'll make a cloud out of...
Shaving cream.
Shaving cream, yes. Now, the water drops keep evaporating and forming a cloud. And once it has so many water drops, it just can't help it. The cloud has to let it go. And we will see pretty soon. Oops, there it goes. It's raining. The cloud just has to let it go. It can't hold it anymore. And that's part of our water cycle.
Isn't that cool, Lewis?
That is cool.
I saw that on the Carrier Story.
So we don't make any new water. We have all the water that we had since the earth was formed. And that's why it's so important to take care of it, because we can't make new water, right? And it just continuously goes in a cycle. What does it do? It evaporates, it condensates, then we have precipitation, and it just goes in a constant cycle like that.
This is just spilled.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for helping me with the program today.